Hey y'all, it's Sarah from your Freddie Mac Fitness Center coming to you with a full body AMRAP workout for today. So what this means is you're gonna have 2 circuits, each you're gonna do for 10 minutes. It goes by really quick when you're doing it, I promise. So get that timer out, set it for 10 minutes. You'll have a 2-minute rest in between to get hydrated, stretch out if you need to. Make sure as you're going, if you need to take a rest, that you are doing so. It's important that you stay healthy and that you don't push yourself beyond your limits. Without further ado, here's how to do each of the exercises. For our first exercise on the jump lunge, start with a big step forward into that lunge and jump to transition. If this is tough on your knees, do a regular forward lunge. Transitioning into our elevated or wall push-up, use an elevated surface to perform a push-up. Make sure you keep that body nice and straight like you would in a plank. On our walkouts, be sure to keep a tight core and straight legs, coming down into a plank before walking back up and standing all the way up. Once we complete these walkouts, we are going to go right back into our jump lunges and continue the circuit until our 10-minute timer has elapsed. Make sure on those jump lunges our front knee is not going past our toes. Again, on our elevated push-ups, don't let those elbows go too wide. Keep them as tight to the body as you can. Sorry, I lost count. I did 6. And last up, our walkouts. Keep that core nice and tight all the way up to standing, all the way out to plank. Repeat the circuit until your 10-minute timer has elapsed. Use the 2-minute rest to stretch out and rehydrate if you need to. Be sure to take the entire rest period before doing circuit number 2. Start with the jump squats, feet shoulder width apart, explode up into a jump. These should be quick in rapid succession. For the laying toe touch, lay on your back with feet up in the air. Contract your core to get your hands to your toes. Last in the circuit, a hand plank with 20 shoulder taps. Make sure on that plank we are not letting our hips rise up. We should be straight from our shoulders to our hips to our ankles. And we're going to repeat circuit 2 until 10 minutes has elapsed again, starting with those jump squats. Make sure you're getting low into that squat and exploding up. Right onto that laying toe touch, get those feet up in the air, contract your core, and touch your toes. Last up in our circuit, our plank with shoulder taps. Again, make sure you're holding a good plank and not letting those hips creep up. Tap those shoulders as quickly as you can while holding good form. Thank you all so much for joining me for this full body AMRAP exercise demo today. Remember, stay hydrated and come back Friday for more.